Friends, we're about to end Q2 and potentially move into a super bullish summer for altcoins now that Ethereum's ETF has been approved. That's why in this video we're going to give you our monthly outtake on some of the best altcoins to buy in June Q2 before we move into Q3 and the summer season. Remember, nothing in this video is financial advice, purely my own opinion and based on my own research. Do not invest in anything you can't afford to lose and use a burner wallet if you feel more comfortable. Be sure to smash that like and subscribe button, leave a comment if you have any questions whatsoever, and be sure to follow us on Twitter at AltCryptoGems for daily crypto content, and check out our website for frequent guides, project reviews, articles, and everything crypto related. Friends, let's dive straight into the video. Alright then, ladies and gentlemen, so we're going to be using two websites in this video. We're going to be using coinmarketcap.com to track prices, and we're going to be using marketcapof.com to compare prices, where we're going to be giving you some rough price predictions. Nonetheless, we're not going to be doing any of these cryptocurrencies in any particular order. They're not going to be in particular order of my favorite, not from 1 to 10. It's just going to be randomly scattered from 1 to 10. Number 1 nor number 10 will be my favorite. They will all be random, just like I said. None of these altcoins or cryptocurrencies or anything I say in this video is financial advice. We always urge you to do your own research as always, but simply this is my compiled research for the altcoins that I'm bullish on. Nonetheless, why don't we start off with the first altcoin, which is going to be one that I've been very bullish on in recent times, as it is a recently launched token, and that is Ondo, the finest RWA crypto gem with a market cap of $1.75 billion with a price point of $1.27. Like I said, it is a very new token that has only been around since January. As you can see here, guys, we had a start price of around 22 cents and we are up to around $1.27, where it is currently making its new all-time high. As you can see, it is up 684% since inception, meaning you would have roughly done a 6.8x if you had bought in at the beginning. Nonetheless, it has seen an all-time high of $1.33, which was roughly 3 days ago. I did mention that this is the case and it is currently making its new all-time high. Ondo has jumped straight into the scene and has completely taken over the market in terms of RWA gems, and I don't think that's going to stop anytime soon, especially when the narrative is in full force. I see big things happening for Ondo. That's why we're going to move over to market cap of it and give some rough price predictions, where the first price prediction for Ondo would be for it to reach the market cap of Polygon Matic at $6.8 billion, meaning that Ondo would do a 3.74x and reach the price point of $4.76. Now this to me is a very conservative price prediction, one that I could see in the early stages of a bull run very easily. However, we could very well see this happen in the near future. Ondo is gaining big traction and more people are hearing about it. It hasn't experienced a bull market yet, and that's why I believe it could go to insane heights and potentially reach the market cap of Shiba Inu at $17.1 billion, meaning Ondo would do a 9.39x and have a rough price point of $12. Now to me, this is something that I would be aiming for. I would love to see Ondo at a $12 price point, and in my opinion it could easily do a 10x, and that's why it is in my portfolio and one I'm going to be dollar cost averaging into continuously. However, this isn't my only price prediction. For Ondo, I'm going to give one more, and that's for it to reach the market cap of Dogecoin at $24.5 billion. So give or take, guys, I'll be aiming for Ondo to do a 10 to 15x. Anywhere between that would be beautiful. If Ondo can reach between $10 to $20, those will be my sort of selling targets for Ondo. However, it really could exceed this, guys, and that's why I'm going to leave it here, because I really could give some more price predictions, because I see huge things happening for Ondo. They've got major backings, they've got serious partnerships, and they are making serious development for RWA, and that is exactly what we're going to see: tokenization of real world assets. However, let's move on to the second cryptocurrency, which is going to be Nexera, which was previously known as Alliance Block, and as you may know, we have been bullish on this for a long time. It even had a previous ticker known as ALBT before it did a token migration. However, guys, we have seen Nexera making huge tracks, and I believe that in the very near future we are going to once again see it pump dramatically. Now, very recently in March, it did reach an all-time high of around 27 cents for this token. The old token did reach an all-time high, but I really cannot remember it. However, Alliance Block Nexera is another RWA crypto gem that I have in my portfolio, and one that I will be buying into once again once I find a good opportunity. Now seems to be a nice time. However, I'm not really that amazing at reading charts, but lucky for us, we've got the Alt Crypto Talk team full of traders that are capable of doing so. However, at the moment, Nexera is priced at 11 cents with a market cap of $90.6 million, and I really do think that this is a small market cap that Nexera can definitely exceed. They have a great team, they have a great roadmap, they're making serious developments, and I really do believe soon we are going to see some major centralized exchange listings for Nexera, once of course the RWA narrative kicks in. So let's move over to market cap of, where I'm going to give some rough price predictions for Nexera, and the first one's going to be for Nexera, the token NXRA, to reach the market cap of GMX at $320 $26.8 million, meaning that Nexera would do a 3.5x and reach the price point of 40 cents. This is a very conservative price prediction in the bull run, guys. We're going to see billions and trillions of dollars flood into the market, and for Nexera to only have a $326 million market cap, in my opinion, is absolutely measly. And that's why I'm going to go a step beyond this and say that Nexera could easily reach the market cap of the IOWIS network at $836.9 million, meaning that Nexera would do a 9x and reach the price point of $1.06. Now for me, I really do see Nexera reaching a dollar price point in the coming bull run. Obviously take this all with a pinch of salt, but this is my price prediction and this is not my only price prediction. I'm going to leave this one short and sweet. However, this is a small cap crypto gem that I've got my eye on, and I really do believe it can do over a 10x and easily reach between $1 to $5 in the coming bull run. Remember, that is not financial advice, that is my personal target. But let's move on to number 3, which I'm excited to share with you, and that is Nakamoto Games. And Nakamoto Games is one of the finest, if not the finest, GameFi gems out there, which I personally believe is going to do absolute wonders in the coming bull run, especially when the GameFi narrative kicks in once again. In the past of October 2021, in the last bull run, guys, Nakamoto Games reached an all-time high of $7, and we are slowly creeping back up there. As you can see, in March we roughly reached $3, which was almost 50% of its all-time high. And guys, it's not very hard for it to reach its all-time high once again in a bull run at $129 million market cap, which is fairly small. We really do see big things happening for Nakamoto Games, and that's why it's on this list. Now, one thing to mention also is, guys, that they are launching another game called Outlanders, and Outlanders is also going to have another token called Land, which will be part of the Nakamoto Games ecosystem. Where do I see the Nakamoto Games token going? Well, over at market cap of, I personally could see Nakamoto Games reach the market cap of Engine, the Engine coin, at $543.3 million, meaning that NAKA would do a 5.84x, exceed its previous all-time high of $7, and reach the price point of $8.35. This to me is a very easy market cap to achieve, my friends, because in a bull run we're going to see billions of dollars, especially in the GameFi market, and there aren't that many amazing gems out there. However, Nakamoto Games, in my opinion, is one of those very limited GameFi gems. Therefore, I could personally see this happening, and I'm going to go a step beyond this and say that Nakamoto Games could reach the market cap of PancakeSwap at $778.8 million, meaning that NAKA would do an 8.37x and reach the rough price point of $12. This to me is still roughly a conservative price prediction that I can see in a bull run. One more price prediction for NAKA, I could say that it could reach the market cap of Sandbox at $1 billion, meaning that NAKA would do an 11.18x give or take and reach the price point of $16. Although this isn't the most conservative price prediction, I think a $1 billion market cap in a bull run for Nakamoto Games is entirely possible, and that's why I've mentioned it. But again, this is not financial advice, so let's move on to number 4, which is going to be the Degen token for my fellow Degens. And Degen is on the Base network. It is a thriving meme coin, which I believe in the bull run will do absolute wonders. Why? Because Coinbase itself is a major centralized exchange, with Base being the primary network of that exchange. Many people are going to be onboarded over to the Base network, and one of the first meme coins they'll see, because of course retail loves to buy, and another thing is because it isn't even listed on Coinbase, it isn't even listed on Binance, and there are many other centralized exchanges that I think it could be listed on, but especially Coinbase being one of the best and leading meme coins on that network. However, that will probably happen in a bull run, or as we come into the bull run, or even as the meme coin season begins once again. We could be entering that meme coin season right now, so we could very well see Degen listed on Coinbase. It has seen an all-time high of roughly 6.5 cents a few months ago in March, at the end of March anyway, roughly when it launched and did its airdrop. It is still doing considerably well, especially that the market's been a bit shaky, and right now it has got a price point of 2 cents with a market cap of $300 million. It's not that small, however it is a mid-cap gem that I think is worth holding in your portfolio, well, me anyway, obviously each to their own. However, if we move over to market cap of, I could personally see Degen reaching the market cap of Mina Protocol, which means it would do a 3.14x and reach the market cap of $943 million and exceed its all-time high and reach a price point of 66 cents. However, this is a very conservative price prediction and one that I could see easily in a meme coin season, not even in a bull run. But if we were to move into a bull run and Degen was to be listed on Coinbase and it was to pump out some serious marketing, then I could see Degen reaching the market cap of Floki's current market cap at $2.8 billion, meaning that Degen would do a 9.55x and reach the price point of 20 cents. Now for me, guys, in the bull run, I'm going to be aiming for Degen to reach the price point of roughly 15 to 50 cents. You heard that right, 15 15 to 50, and I know that is a bit of a degen move, but this is a bit of a degen token. Now let's move on to the next token, which is going to be number 5, and that is the Cronos token, CRO, which is the native token of the centralized exchange Crypto.com and the native token of the network, the Cronos chain. Now Cronos is currently priced at 11 cents, almost 12 cents, with a market cap of $3.1 billion, ranking it the 37th largest crypto by market cap. It has seen a previous all-time high of 96 cents roughly 3 years ago in the last bull run, which I personally believe it's going to exceed once again. Now Crypto.com is one of the largest centralized exchanges out there. It is practically Binance's biggest competitor, but especially when it comes to tokens as well, and of course platforms. Cronos has now even got M&M doing an advert for them. They've even got the Crypto.com arena. They are absolutely enormous, and that's why Cronos is in my portfolio. I'm fairly bullish on it, and I definitely think it's going to exceed its previous all-time high. So if we move over to market cap of, my early price predictions as we slide into the bull run and more people start onboarding onto Web3, and the first places they go to are centralized exchanges, and of course Crypto.com will be one of those. I personally see the CRO token reaching the market cap of Matic at $6.8 billion, meaning CRO would do a 2.14x and have a price point of 25 cents, give or take. Now this is very conservative, and it is not even anywhere near its previous all-time high. Yet if it was to reach its previous all-time high and exceed it, it would have to reach the market cap of XRP, which means that it would do a 9.2x, have a market cap of $29.29 billion, and have a price point of $1.09. This would exceed its previous all-time high, like I said, and I think it is entirely possible for this to happen. For me, a $30 billion market cap for CRO is very easy, and I think that this is achievable. And this is not my only price prediction. I'll be aiming for CRO to reach anywhere between $1 to $1.50, or even anywhere up to $3 if I was to give a degen price prediction. However, I'm going to leave this one short and sweet, but I am very bullish on the Cronos token, and it is one that I hold in my portfolio. But if we're going to move on to number 6, the next altcoin on the list, and that is my favorite DEX aggregator token known as Jupiter Exchange, with the Jupe token. Now it's currently got a price point of $1.19 with a market cap of $1.6 billion. I was originally airdropped this token, and I've continuously held it, and I've continuously bought in, and I'll continually do so until we hit that bull run and I see Jupe do some major moves. Now, I absolutely love what CoinMarketCap have done here. They've made some tags, which you can see here. Jupe reaching $1.2 billion in daily volume. Jupe token starts trading $123 million in Jupe stakes to vote on Launchpad, which of course I absolutely love the Launchpad and the governance of the protocol. They're constantly doing airdrops and giving rewards to their users and stakers, and that is a main reason as to why I'm bullish on Jupe. It has seen an all-time high of $2.04, which happened around January 31st, around 4 months ago now. It's down 41%, and I really do see this exceeding that, guys. I think that is an easy price prediction. So once again, moving over to market cap of, one of my early price predictions for Jupe is for it to reach the market cap of Pepe, the meme coin, at $6.7 billion, meaning that Jupe would do a 4.13x and reach the price point of roughly $5. Very, very easy in my opinion, guys, and I think this is going to be the next Uniswap of the cycle, especially being Solana's largest DEX aggregator, and of course one of the best places to be on Solana. Jupe is going to attract many users and of course many token holders, and that's why my next step up is for it to reach the market cap of Polkadot, meaning that it would exceed the market cap of Uniswap, and it would have Polkadot's market cap of $10.2 billion, meaning Jupe would do a 6.28x and reach the price point of $7.50 and above. Now, this is a very conservative price prediction still in my opinion, and for me, I could see Jupe easily reaching the market cap of AVAX at $14.6 billion, meaning Jupe would reach the price point of $10.79 and roughly doing a 9x. Now, this is still fairly conservative in a bull run, guys. I know I'm just giving you rough price predictions, but these are some nice targets to look for, especially a 9x is delicious. In my opinion, the bull run isn't that far away, so a 9x in such a short time could be beautiful. I'm not saying this is going to happen, but I really do think this is entirely possible and something I'll be keeping an eye out for, and Jupe could easily reach anywhere between $10 to $25 in the coming cycle. Nonetheless, we're moving over to the 7th altcoin on the list, which is going to be another kind of degen token, yet an under the radar gem, which is known as THORSwap, and we have mentioned this in the past. It has got a small market cap of $43 million with a token price of 24 cents. It has seen an all-time high of $3.15 3 years ago in the previous bull run of November 2021. It is a part of the THOR chain ecosystem, which I am bullish on. I personally believe very soon we could see some nice centralized exchange listings for THORSwap. It has only got one centralized exchange listing known as CoinX, therefore it has got major opportunities in that sort of aspect. They are constantly developing. They've got a cool platform platform. They do airdrops also, but I'm going to leave this one short and sweet and give you a couple rough price predictions for this token. It is more on the Degen side, however, I have been fairly bullish on it for the last couple of years. In a very conservative price prediction in a bull run, I could see THORSwap reaching the market cap of ChainGPT and its token CGPT at a market cap of $106 billion, meaning THORSwap, the token THOR, would do a 2.46x and reach the price point of 60 cents. Now, this is a fairly conservative price prediction, but going a step beyond this, something that it could exceed its previous all-time high, and that would mean it would have to reach the market cap of Woo, meaning it would do a 15x and reach the market cap of $650 million and have a price point of $3.68. This isn't the most conservative price prediction, however, this is a possible scenario. Not saying it's going to happen, but something I'll be keeping my eye on for. I'm hoping THORSwap will reach its previous all-time high, and it would do that by exceeding $3.15, and it could even potentially reach Woo's market cap, making it do a 15x with a $3.68 price point. Nonetheless, I said I was going to leave this one short and sweet, so let's move on to number 8, and that is going to be Moonbeam GLMR, which is the first parachain on Polkadot. I'm bullish on Polkadot, and so is the Alt Crypto Talk team. However, I know this chart looks absolutely disgusting, yet it hasn't even been given a chance yet. It did kind of launch in the last bull run, and it has reached a price point of $30. It kind of exceeded its all-time high at the end of the bull run in 2022. The bull run kind of ended around November, well, that's when its peak was anyway. However, since then, guys, we have seen a steady decline, and we are now priced at 30 cents out of $30, which means we are 100x away from its all-time high, give or take. Now, me personally, I'm very bullish on Moonbeam. I don't know whether or not it's going to do 100x and reach its previous all-time high, yet it is entirely possible. But at the moment, it has got a price point of 30 cents with a market cap of $264 million, which is still fairly high if you think about it. Although the chart looks absolutely disgusting, let's move over to market cap of, where I'm going to give you some rough price predictions for this token, which the first one is going to be for it to reach the live peer token, which has roughly got a market cap of $720 million, meaning Moonbeam would do a 2.75x and reach the price point of 83 cents. Now, this is a very viable price prediction and one that I could be looking for in the very early stages of a bull run, or even before that. If we have some major announcements coming from Moonbeam, this is very easy. But if we're going to give you some more Degen price predictions, I would say that Moonbeam could reach the market cap of Chiliz at $1.3 billion, meaning it would do a 5.2x. Now, let's say that Moonbeam gets listed on so many major centralized exchanges. Let's say it becomes adopted globally. Let's say it becomes one of the best parachains to use on the Polkadot ecosystem when that network is thriving. Then we could very well see Moonbeam reach the market cap of Optimism OP, a leading layer 2 network, at $2.7 billion, meaning Moonbeam would do a 10.6x and reach the price point of $3.20. Now, I know we're still roughly another 10x away from its previous all-time high of $30. However, it could reach that price point, guys, but looking at the tokenomics and looking at everything, I personally wouldn't say so if I was going to be honest with you. However, I could be completely wrong, and Moonbeam could really blow my expectations, and I really hope it does, because this is another token that I have in my portfolio, but a bit of a smaller amount. However, once again, let's move on to the 9th altcoin. We almost got to the end, and that is going to be the StepN protocol with its token GMT, which has currently got a price point of roughly 24 cents and a market cap of $484.7 million. They have recently made a partnership with Adidas to launch an NFT. We are bullish on GMT, and we think in the coming bull run, when the GameFi narrative kicks in and they discover move to earn, and many people are new to it, then GMT, in my opinion, could easily reach its all-time high of $4.11, which occurred 2 years ago in April 2022. Now, it's already listed on some of the best centralized exchanges, so it's already got the exposure that we're looking for. In a bull run, guys, if people discover move to earn, new people anyway, then we could very well see GMT reach its all-time high of $4.11, like I said. So if we move over to market cap of, I think a nice first price prediction to start with is for it to reach the market cap of Gala Games at $1.6 billion, meaning GMT would reach the price point of 80 cents and do a 3.34x. Very conservative in my opinion, guys, and we could see this in the very near future before a bull run with even more major announcements. But let's say if it was to reach the all-time high of Gala token, then it would do an 11.19x and reach the price point of $2.69. Now, if Gala can reach this market cap of $5.4 billion in the last bull run, what's stopping StepN GMT from doing that in the coming bull run, which will have more money in it than ever? And that will mean that GMT wouldn't even reach its previous all-time high and would still have a price point of $2.69, which is a very bullish price prediction. Now, let's say if it was going to reach its previous all-time high and exceed that, it would have to reach the market cap of the NEAR protocol at $8.3 billion, meaning GMT would do a 17.3x and reach the price point of $4.16. Now, while I'm not saying this is going to happen, it could very well happen and it is a good scenario to look out for. However, my friends, let's move on to the last and final altcoin of the video, and that's going to be a token that isn't even live yet, known as Artificial Superintelligence, known as ASI. Now, we did make a video on it yesterday if you were watching this video today, obviously at the time of making this video. Nonetheless, we really thought that this token was going to be launched on May 24th, which it didn't. It obviously has been delayed, but we haven't seen any announcements whatsoever. This is the token merging of AGIX, FET and Ocean Protocol, and this is going to be the biggest AI token to ever exist on the market as soon as it launches. Now, whether or not it's going to dump as soon as it launches, we do not know, and we have mentioned all of this in the last video, so we recommend watching that. And also, guys, if you are an AGIX, FET or Ocean holder, then we do explain everything about the merge if you do hold those tokens, whether that be on a centralized exchange or obviously in your MetaMask, a non-custodial wallet, or even a hardware wallet. However, guys, we really do see big things happening for ASI in the bull run, especially when the AI narrative kicks in, and especially when we see major partnerships in the real world. ASI is going to be one of the leading crypto gems and will instantly launch and become one of the top tokens and one of the most held tokens. However, sadly, we can't give you any price predictions because there's no token to predict with. However, guys, we did mention in the last video that we'll be covering this once again once it does go fully live, because already, even though it isn't live, we're very bullish on it. Now, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button because it really shows support on our channel. If you have any questions, you can leave a comment in the section below, or if you want us to make any content in particular, then you can also let us know in the comment section down below. But friends, we appreciate you all once again, and we also have a promotion running on Bybit, the best centralized exchange platform for buying, trading and earning. Bybit is home to all your favorite cryptocurrencies, and you can claim up to $4,380 just by signing up using the link in the description below. It's simple. If you need help finding the right crypto gems, then follow us on Twitter at AltCryptoGems and head over to our website to get your hands on detailed project reviews, crypto guides and more. Thank you very much for watching, and we hope you found this video helpful and informative. Until next time, Degens.